I've noticed a lot of vitriol towards women who are single and don't want kids and they're happy that way. Um, and people, especially men, acting like that's like something to be ashamed of and like just making fun of women for that reason. And they don't realize that women who are single and child free are actually much happier than women who are married and who have children. And there have been studies that have shown this. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that having a relationship or being married and having kids can't be a fulfilling thing, because obviously it can be, but it also causes a lot of stress in your life. And having to take care of everybody else also will kind of take away from your own self care. There are some moms that are better at self care than others, but most of the time, like the brunt of the child rearing, it falls on women. Women do most of the household chores, and it's just hard to take care of yourself when you're doing that for everybody else. And that's why it's called the second shift, because it's essentially like having a second job, especially if you're a woman who works full time, and then you have to come home and take care of your kids and cook dinner and do all of the like household chores and then like do things for your husband. So it's like unpaid labor essentially, and it just takes a lot of energy and resources, and I feel like just general life force out of you. So it's not for the weak. Being a mom, especially like a working woman and a mom, it's not for the weak at all. And I can't tell you how many times men don't even know about their own health. Like, marriage is so much more beneficial for men than it is for women, because their wives make them take care of themselves. If they have to take medications, they make sure they take the medications, they make them go to the doctor, they make them eat healthy, they make them exercise. I can't tell you the number of times I've had male patients that don't know, they have no clue what they take and why they take it. And the wife is there with a list of medications. She knows all of his health conditions and all of the meds he takes and why he takes them. And I feel like you shouldn't have to need a woman in your life to be able to do those things. Like, that's self care, and those are things that you should be able to do for yourself. But our society socializes men to think that women exist to take care of them. So, being married helps you as a man. It helps you live longer. You have somebody bearing the brunt of the child rearing and doing all of the household chores, washing your clothes. That's not to say that there aren't men that do these things as well. They definitely do, but traditionally it still falls on the woman to do most of that work, and free labor. That's essentially what it is.